What's up, guys? It's Jay. Sorry I've been MIA for a while now. There's been a lot going on with work and home life and everything. Nothing terrible, just, stresses of the job and all that. But I did get a few new tools and I wanted to go over them, make a couple of videos. And we're going to start with this guy. I picked him up actually yesterday. This is the new Milwaukee high torque half-inch impact wrench. I got this on sale at Home Depot. Basically, if you bought the tool, you got the 5 amp hour battery for free. It's $2.99 and it came out to a little over $3.20 after tax. But all in all, a really good deal for the tool and the battery, But first impressions, I really like this one. I liked the Gen 1 that I had years ago before I had my Ingersoll Rand, but it was big and heavy, and that's why I actually went over to the Ingersoll Rand, was because of how heavy and kind of unwieldy it was. This in comparison is much lighter, much slimmer profile, a lot more ergonomic. It just feels better in the hand overall. I haven't been able to use it yet, but I've got some work on my truck that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to hope to put it through its paces soon and give you guys an update on what I think about the performance. But we're just going to go through the first impressions of it right now. Start out with, I like to do the bad first. So we're going to do that, get the bad news out of the way, and then go with what I like. The main thing that I don't like, and it's really the only thing I don't like, is it seems like the brake on it is just a little delayed. Like there is a brake on it, and like it doesn't, there is no wind down, but it feels like it's a little delayed. It's just more of a personal thing. It's nothing bad about the tool. I'm just used to a more responsive brake on the drive. And again, that's my only negative, really. That's just a matter of preference. Other than that, I mean, overall, I'm pleased with the thing. It has the selector, the 3 different modes, and then over here, you can't see because of the light of the window. It's just where my toolboxes are situated. This is kind of like a smart torque type option. I forget what they call it, but basically you put it on this mode right here and it will use enough torque to break away, and then once it senses that the fastener is loose, it will back off the torque, so you're just not ripping the fastener off mock Jesus. But I think it's a pretty innovative thing. Sorry, the focus. I'm new at this, guys. I don't have like the fancy cameras and everything. I just got my phone, so bear with me, please. I think that's a good option, especially for newer techs, guys that don't have that feel for torque in there, like that hand feel for torque just yet. I'm a personal believer of, I'm not a torque like stickler or anything, but I personally feel like until you kind of get a feel for how tight is too tight, you really need to be torquing things to spec and everything like that, and you really need to be really careful. And I think that's a good option for newer techs that haven't quite got that feel yet. So, I'm going to check it out though. Like I said, when I start to do that work I was talking about, I'm gonna check all the modes out and just kind of get a feel for everything. It's one of the newer batteries. It's not a Surge. Or no, this is the Surge. It's not one of those Forge batteries. It's just one of their updated batteries. It's got the fuel button right there, which is really nice. I also really like where they put the LED lights as opposed to the old Gen 1. It was right here, just on the, just above the trigger, which made it really hard to see. Like, really wasn't all that useful. This here, like, the light is actually pretty bright. Let's see if I can get you, I don't know how well you could see that. Here, let's bring it over here. So, you see how bright that is? All right. You know, really bright comparatively. So, and you guys that have used the old Gen 1 will be able to attest to that. So, I also got the one with the friction ring or hog ring, whatever you want to call it. I prefer that over the detent pin, just because I've had experience with that pin and it wears out over time, the spring, and it wears out. And then your socket's falling off. Sorry guys, I'm doing this one-handed. But see there, you know, it's on there tight. If the friction ring ever wears out, you literally can go to Grainger or Tractor Supply and get some more. So, you know, but yeah. No, I'm pleased with this purchase. I'm going to be selling my Ingersoll, hopefully to a new tech that is trying to get into the cordless. I'm pretty much just selling it at a loss, just because it's the Gen 1. It's been used a lot, and I don't feel comfortable selling. Even though I paid over $1,000 for the kit when it was new, I don't feel comfortable selling it for like $500-600, especially with how old it is. It's a 12-year-old Impact. It's one of the OGs. So, but yeah, very pleased with this guy. You know, looking forward to using it. I got a little, you know, we'll go over some other stuff I got. Home Depot is like kind of my thing, but I don't know if I've gone over these from a toolbox tour, but I also got these guys. These were on sale, $200 for the kit. Came with two 2-amp-hour batteries, charger, and the tools. They're not the fuel. They're brushless. You know, I don't need the fuel. Again, I'm not a professional mechanic anymore. I guess you'd call me prosumer. I still do side work. I stay pretty active and keep, you know, as far as like helping friends out and doing side jobs when I'm not busy with work. But I'm very pleased. I've had the opportunity to use both of these a pretty fair amount. I'm very pleased with both of these. So basically my Gen 1, I bought it because my Gen 1 impact driver basically took a shit, pardon the language. And which I wasn't surprised. It was a Gen 1, it was brushed, it was a 10-year-old impact driver that had seen a lot of use. And it was M12. And originally I was just going to get the updated M12, the Gen 3 M12 impact driver. But I had been wanting to go to the M18 platform for a while. Home Depot had this on sale, and it gave me an opportunity to make that jump because I am going to be switching out pretty much all of my other tools. Like I use the Craftsman yard tools, but I haven't been terribly pleased with their performance. So I'm going to be switching over to my big tools are I'm just gonna go all M18, M12, just Milwaukee straight away. Like, you know, no, just gonna do the whole platform. But yeah, these have been amazing. Especially this guy, it's got a lot of power for how small it is. You know, I recently had to help my elderly father move into an assisted care community, and there's a lot of shelves and pictures and things like that to be hung, and this little guy just crushed it, like no problem whatsoever. This guy here, for how small it is, it packs a big punch. Surprisingly so. I had to drill a couple of holes into the metal frame of my truck. Like I said, I'm doing some work, doing some attachments and everything. Long story short, I have a white truck with a lot of chrome. It's a 2013 F-150. I'm not a fan of chrome, so I am blacking it out. That includes the bumpers, the badging, the grill, everything. If there's chrome on it, it's coming off and it's getting blacked out. So I had to drill a couple of pilot holes into the frame for one of the bumpers, and this did the job fantastically. Couldn't be happier. But so if you guys are in the market for M18 and you need a drill and an impact driver, I highly recommend these guys. Again, I got the kit for $199, and it came with a charger, two 2-amp-hour batteries, and both tools. And then this guy here, if you need a impact wrench, 1/2 inch, take advantage of that sale right now, because that's like a almost $200 battery right there. Those things are not cheap, and the tool alone is $299. So for the price of the tool alone, you essentially get $500 worth of tool, you know, including the battery. So jump on that if you have the opportunity. So the last one I'll go over, it's not Home Depot, but I needed a new jack, and I went to Harbor Freight. I heard a lot about these Daytona jacks, and so I had the opportunity to get one on sale. It was $179. This thing is awesome. I have no complaints. Very, very good jack. Picked my truck up like it was nothing. And very sturdy, very, very responsive, very quick pump. So, yeah. Real pleased overall. All right, guys, this is a quick video. I'll do something longer here soon, but just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm still alive. I'm still doing videos. I've just been very busy. So thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Late.